Hello, this is Peter Hook, and you're looking at hopefully the final episode of the blog.
We're still very much a building site. It's my 15th one of these, and I'd like to say they don't all end like this, but they pretty much nearly always do. I don't know why. It's Parkinson's first rule: work expands to fill the available time, and the available time in this circumstance is generally 15 minutes after you've opened and we're still painting walls. That's the way everything kind of works. This one has gone a little bit mad. A lot of the detailing is fairly specialist, and it's taken lead times. New order sound engineers in, and got our head in our hands just thinking we're never going to open, and I've had £1 for every person who's asked me that today, or this week even, that there's no way you're going to open tonight. You know, it'd be one of those, but we will definitely get there. We always do, we've never missed one yet.
Aaron's been asking me for years, I'd say for about 5 years, to do something together in Manchester, and he tried to do something in the Northern Quarter and didn't pull it off. And this place came up because of the recession, which I thought was quite ironic because we lost it because of the recession first. So he came up with the idea of getting it back and using the past to promote the future, which to me is what's interesting about it, because I like the skeletons in the cupboard. I like looking round and it giving me that weird sort of deja vu feeling, you know, and I've just looked round now and I was looking at the boardroom, and to my delight it hasn't actually changed that much. Many times we've spoken about what we're going to try and do to propagate music in Manchester and to give bands a helping hand. We're going to do acoustic nights, new band nights and things, and that's the interesting thing to me. But there's something wonderful about doing something good in your hometown. You know, and the thing is that, you know, when I was a struggling musician and I had to hawk myself round begging promoters to put us on, and most of the time we played for nothing, and it was soul destroying and it was heartbreaking. And I suppose in one way you want to make sure that you don't act like that, and that's what's interesting about this to me. You know, if you find and help the next Oasis or the next New Order, the next Joy Division, whatever, it's going to be worth it. This is Manny. Can we say hello, Manny?
Alright. The past was yours, but the future's mine, eh?
Ours? Bloody ours, you told me. Oh, he's always using me.
Well, I'm getting up and playing a couple of tunes with Peter and his all-star line-up, a couple of free bass tracks, and I'll be the Wednesday night resident on the middle floor. So it's nice to be involved, you know. There's never anybody out there wants to hold an hand out and give you a break, so if we can sort of like maybe offer a bit of that to up-and-coming bands and get them over the first hurdle and maybe educate them from our mistakes in a way, you know, we're always open to dole out free advice as well, you know, because we've done a lot of wrong things between us, myself and Peter. So it's, yeah, we want to help the next generation, because Manchester's the music capital of the UK, and we want to keep it so.
Brand new, shiny microphones, not rock and roll at all. No dents in them, no dirt on it, nothing, no blood. Not good, but it'll be fine after tonight. They'll all be covered in blood and dented.
Brilliant being in the club, because I would just walk around then, and it reminded me of the first time I came here when it was the offices and they had a launch party then, and it was really exciting, and I was just going in the toilets, remember what used to happen in the toilets and things, so it was just great memories, and then going in the boardroom where a lot of stuff used to happen. it's going to be brilliant tonight. I mean, they're still finishing doing it up, but it's going to be brilliant. Seeing the stage there and thinking we're going to be on there tonight is really, really cool. I played at the Hacienda on a Wednesday with my new band years ago before Happy Mondays in 1989. So there is nowhere like that really to play in Manchester that's really cool, and this is great. It's not too big. It's a nice sized venue and everyone's getting excited about it in Manchester, and not just Manchester, everywhere. So it's just got to be a good thing.
The gig tonight is it's going to be amazing. I'm a massive Joy Division New Order fan, and 12 Hooker doing what he's doing tonight, I've seen the set list, it's incredible. But you know, the set will be amazing anyway. There's some great tracks in there, including some never before heard New Order and Joy Division tracks. The Joy Division tracks, especially around, if you go on the websites, people are talking like it's a conspiracy theory and that no, you know, this track doesn't really exist. I've heard it and it does exist, and we're playing it for the first time anywhere in the world tonight.